Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So let's start video. At the beginning of the movie, we see a child who was practicing protection spell. Here, the name of this child was Ming, and to become a master, it was necessary to learn protection spell. But Ming was not able to do that spell properly. So he tells his master that this spell will not be done by me, on which his master tells him that if there is someone in your life whom you want to protect, then think about him and practice this spell. So Ming starts practicing it again, and during this time we see that Ming grows up while practicing that spell. But till now, he was not able to learn the spell, so he asks his master if I can practice teleportation spell instead of protection spell. Master also agrees and attacks him to check his teleportation spell, but Ming avoids their attack, on which Master understands that Ming has learned the teleportation spell. So he tells Ming that teleportation spell alone is not enough to escape from a powerful demon. Therefore, you will also have to learn protection spell, and only then you will be able to become a good master. But during this time, he sees that the protection wall there starts breaking, and a huge snake was trying to break it. Seeing this, Master Ming, with the help of teleportation, send to another dimension. And by casting a spell, he calls his 3 guardian spirits who reach there to help the master, whose names were Gold and Made Snow. Then the wall there starts cracking very fast. Seeing this, Snow uses her power to freeze ice on it. Seems like after which the maid creates a protection layer with her power and starts protecting the Gold Master. In this way, the master, along with all 3 of them, starts protecting the wall, but despite this, the protection wall breaks and that joint snake starts coming out. Meanwhile, Ling also reaches there with the rest of the students, where joint snake moves forward to attack Ming. Seeing this, the master tells all the students to use the protection spell. Hearing this, the rest of the students start using the protection spell. But Ming did not know how to use the protection spell, so he started using the teleportation spell, and taking advantage of this, Joints attacks Ming with his sharp thread. But then the master activates his protection spell in front of Ming, due to which Ming is saved, but the master himself gets badly injured by the poisonous thing like that thread. Seeing this, one of the master's guardians comes to his rescue to stop the spirit snake. Sacrifices itself by going into the mouth. See Ming, who was very sad because the master sacrificed himself to save him, and now the poison was slowly spreading in his entire body. Ming is here. Asks his master, how can I save you from snake poison? Hearing this, the master tells him the reality of that demon snake, that 300 years ago, when the demon snake attacked the imperial city, 4 masters came forward to destroy it. And after meeting the 4 masters, they imprisoned that snake in the imperial city. And I was one of those 4 masters. After which, the soul of that snack was captured inside herself by the queen of the imperial city, and it was protected by 4 statues, whose names are Bird Statue, Turtle Statue, Tiger Statue, and Dragon Statue, which are currently still sleeping in the form of statues. But whenever that snake tries to come out from there, the 4 masters will have to go and wake up those 4 statues. With this, the scene shifts, and we see the queen of the imperial city, who was looking very worried because she knew that the demon snake was going to come alive again, but she knew that soon the 4 masters would reach here. We'll go and start my ritual. Meanwhile, we see a master at the gate of the imperial city. That master's name was Boya, and here he was playing a flute. At the same time, we also see Ming, and he had also reached the imperial city, and he has also become a master now. During this time, they hear the sound of a flute from somewhere else, so both of them start chasing that voice. Here they come to know that the flute was being played by a demon, after which Boya asks that demon, from where did you get this flute? Because this flute belongs to our king, so he attacks that demon, but Ming uses his teleportation. Using the skill, sends the boy's attack in another direction. Seeing this, Boya starts getting angry at Ming. Then the demon says that I like listening to the flute because my friend also used to play the flute. I miss my friend, so I come here to play the flute, but Boya was not ready to listen to him because he hated demons. So he attacks the demon again and injures him. Now before Boya can kill him, Ming saves him. Seeing this, Boya gets angry and starts fighting with Ming. But during this, Ming sends him through teleportation to the same place where he was playing the flute. Actually, Boya was called there to fight this snake because he was one of the 4 masters. After this, when Ming starts going towards the queen's palace, he meets the same demon on the way who thanks Ming for saving his life and also requests Ming to become his guardian spirit. On which Ming asks him his name. The demon reveals his name to be Black Rock. Ming makes him his garden spirit. In the next scene, we see that Boya and Ming reach the queen's palace, where Boya asks Ming. When asked, "What are you doing here?" Ming tells that he is also a master. Meanwhile, another master also comes there, whose name was Jing, but the 4th master, Wang Tu, had not reached there yet. Meanwhile, Queen's priest is there. The priest, who looked exactly like Ming's master, arrives and kills all 3 of them. He tells the masters to sleep early today, because tomorrow they have to wake up all 4 statues. All the masters go to their respective rooms. Next morning, all the masters gather at one place where they meet the queen's daughter, Princess, who is very beautiful in appearance. Then a guard there tells them that Master Wang, someone has killed her. So the princess and the 3 masters come to the queen to discuss the matter. Queen was sitting behind the curtain of Joanne's. She gets very upset after hearing this, and she asks the princess to start the investigation as soon as possible and catch the killer. Along with this, the queen asks to make the priest the master instead of the 4th master, because without the 4th master, the ritual will not start. It was not possible that the queen would give all the responsibility of that ceremony to the prince. After this, all 4 masters together start the ritual, and during this ritual, a demon attacks the princess, but Ming saves the princess. But due to this, Ming's condition starts worsening. Seeing this, Boya understands that he is a demon. Ming has come inside. Therefore, he completes the ritual by extracting blood from Ming's hands. After this, the 4 masters give the demon's soul to a statue, due to which the statue starts waking up. But then, suddenly, the color of the protection shield present around the imperial city starts changing. Seeing this, Boya and Ming understand that a demon has attacked them again. So he quickly goes to the princess, where he sees the queen's priest fighting with Master Jing. Then the priest tells him that Master Jing was trying to kill the queen. But Jing flatly denies this, so a fight starts between the 4 of them. And during the fight, the hair demon also comes there and kills Jing. But before dying, Jing tries to tell something, but Ming does not understand, and in the meantime, he dies. After which Ming meets Master Boya and tells him that he is suspicious of the princess, but Boya tells him that he is suspicious of the priest, so both of them decide to investigate both of them. After this, when Ming comes to his room, he sees the princess there who was stealing Master Ming's sword. Actually, it was the same sword which was given to Ming by his master, and with this sword, the snack monster can be killed. Ming asks the princess why she was stealing the sword, but before the princess can tell him anything, the hair demon comes and attacks the princess, due to which the princesses are killed. Seeing this, Ming goes after the hair demon and makes a formation and stops that hair demon at one place, and asks her why did she kill the princess. Then the hair demon tells that she wanted to take revenge from the princess for 50 years, because the priest used to like me a lot. But then suddenly, he betrayed me, and he started liking the princess. From which we come to know that Master Jing also came to know about this. Hence, the priest was trying to kill Master Jing, and that hair demon had killed the princess so that he could not kill the prince. Because she herself wanted to take revenge by killing the princess, and finally today her revenge was completed. Now as soon as Ming comes to hair demons, he gets the picture of the queen from there, in which she was looking exactly like a princess. Seeing this, Ming understands the whole thing, so he goes to tell this to Boya, but Boya had already reached the priest for investigation, because he was suspicious about her. So the priest Boya was attacked and made unconscious, and he himself ran away from there. When Ming reaches Boya, he finds him lying unconscious. After this, Ming picks up Boya. Now as both of them come out of the palace, they find both the priest and the princess there. Seeing this, Boya asks them why they have betrayed the queen. But then Ming tells that she is not a princess, but a queen, and what he saw behind the curtain was the queen's statue, which was being controlled by the priest. Boya was not able to understand why all this was happening, so Ming tells him that 300 years ago, when a snake attacked the imperial city, 4 masters together fought and defeated the snake and imprisoned it inside the princess, due to which the princess became immortal. Hence, her age did not increase, but due to the presence of that snake inside the princess, she could not go out of the palace. But after living in the palace for so many years, she had become very sad. But one day, Ming's master comes to the palace, due to which the princess's heart falls on him. But Ming's master could not stay there forever, and she had to leave from there. One has to go, but before leaving, the master gives the princess a guardian angel, which looked exactly like Ming's master. The guardian angel was none other than the priest, but the princess thought that the priest was the master. But a few days ago, the priest tells the princess that I do not want to die. I want to stay with you forever. So he asks the princess to make him immortal. Now, because that priest looked exactly like the master, but the princess did not know that he was a guardian angel, so she accepted the priest's words. But for this, the princess would have to remove that snake from her body and imprison it in the priest's body, due to which Priest will become immortal. When Boya and Ming come to know the whole truth, they go to stop Priest, but Priest uses teleportation spell and sends them in another direction. Now, because Ming knew the teleportation skill very well, he manages to get out of there, after which he uses the same skill and takes out Boya from there. On the other hand, we see the princess, whose body is very heavy. She was having a lot of pain because that snake was about to come out of her body. Now, as if that snake comes out. So Ming's master's sword comes out automatically and goes to kill that snake, but the priest stops the sword's attack, and the snake goes into the priest's body, due to which the priest becomes immortal. Within no time, he becomes a huge demon snake and starts attacking the imperial city and destroying it. As soon as the demon snake arrives, all the statues start activating again, and they start building a protective wall outside the entire city so that the snake cannot go out from there. But one statue was not activated yet, which was of a bird. This bird statue was not activated because the priest deliberately did so during the ritual, didn't put that magical stone inside him. On the other hand, the demon snake was about to destroy the entire imperial city and exit the city, while the princess and the priest were also on top of the snake. Seeing this, Ming called his 3 guardian spirits there, so that he can help them in stopping the snake. And one of them was the guardian spirit, who was saved by Ming from the Boya. Now a garden spirit creates a protective wall in front of Ming while the 2 spirits start fighting with the demon snake, and a fierce fight starts taking place between them. When Priest sees that they are overpowering that snake, he himself comes forward and kills a spirit. Seeing this, Killing Stone goes to kill that Priest, but Priest. Seeing this, Boya Bird goes to pick up the statue. Here the priest also kills the 3rd guardian spirit, due to which his protection layer also gets destroyed. On the other hand, Boya was trying to lift the bird statue with his power, but he is unable to do so and falls down and becomes unconscious. Meanwhile, Ming comes there and tries to lift Boya. Tries, but then suddenly that bird statue also gets activated, which completes that protection layer. Here, Boya's soul comes into the bird statue, and he goes to the priest and starts fighting with him. Now both of them. A fierce fight ensues, while on the other hand, Ming reaches the princess through teleportation and tells him that the priest is not the master, while the real master is dead. After this, he takes the prince to his master. Here, the princess sees the master being killed, due to which she becomes very sad because she had come to know the whole truth. Now both of them come back to the present, where Boya and priest were fighting, but then Ming Boya. He gives sword, but before he kills Priest already attacks him, due to which the sword falls down. Now she picks up the sword princess and tells the priest that if she does not stop all this, then she will kill herself. But the priest did not know that the snake would come out of the princess's body. After she is no longer immortal, so the princess kills herself. And as soon as the princess dies, The priest becomes very sad because he loved the princess. Now, taking advantage of this, Boya attacks the priest, due to which the demon snake is also killed along with the priest, due to which the city is destroyed. The atmosphere gets better, and with this, the movie ends. So please like, share, and subscribe to channel. Thank you.